I Don't Love You Anymore. Coming up next on Pastor Bob Daily. Well, so many people have uttered those words. A lot of them married for many years, and all of a sudden, the wife says to her husband, I don't love you anymore, I'm leaving. Or a friend gets together with another friend and says, I just don't feel what I used to feel in our friendship. And we want to move on as if the grass is greener on the other side. Honestly, folks, when we base love on intense feelings, we're always going to be disappointed. When you start out in a relationship, and let's talk about a romantic relationship, romance is the first stage. And you feel all of those gushy feelings, almost like the other person can't do anything wrong. You're infatuated with them. You see them bigger than life. And then you get to this place where things become a little more reality. You realize that love is deeper than that the thing that you really fall in love with is who they are inside, who they are deeply inside, and how they interact and react with you. And sadly, a lot of people, before they get married, never get to that place. They never really get to find out who the other person is, and many times they realize that they're married to someone that they're not very compatible with. That's why I think you ought to spend some time before you get married to really get to know the other person, to get out of the romantic stage and get to know them the way they really are. But folks, it's not good grounds for divorce. Just because you don't have romantic feelings anymore, nobody does. You grow in love and you mature in love, and love becomes more foundational the older you get. And those people that have been married for 50 years or so, every one of them would tell you that love is commitment, love is deeper than romance, and love is really becoming one with the other person. And that doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't happen through conflict sometimes. It doesn't happen through difficult times. It's based on a whole lot of things that are a whole lot deeper. And so if you're saying today that you're not in love anymore, that those romantic feelings are gone, of course they are. Those never last. But the thing that is left are those deeper things that you have. And, folks, sometimes people also quit trying in a relationship. I kid around about the husband that every Valentine's Day he says, I love you, and he feels like that's enough, And the wife says, do you still love me? And he says, I told you last Valentine's Day. But it's not enough. And it's really important that we communicate those things to each other, and that we start treating each other really well instead of taking advantage of each other too. So many aspects, so many things we could talk about here. But folks, I don't love you anymore is not a real good reason to end a relationship. We'll talk more about this in the future. God bless you. Have a great day.